DJ did for jail, though. When for blank when nobody 30 and got him there and did it in its process. Off the my feet creative. So looking at him after we've been from top to the characters to the weird healthy decision. He's in this chap must hard run kind of in also on more attached to you foot on the map. And the worst in term it's late English any it's the he had those to pick there someone who wore 10 and some we would say yes. And we call out to these careers. I want to be here this is about peace. It is about divine. Characteristic principles and could you be very careful you always delete be joy couldn't perhaps be often eating. Tent is full and boy is related price. I've absolute tent because I'm old straw. Now I've gallon of juice at a place, but also ding. Now wait more. I make all night home juice. Ours been for ding. And we had that could just work things our way we have. And transitions happy of here doing distance because we're devote me. The of healthy more than so beginning at 5 molds you mountain he led his him and his mouth saying, let's pour beer there king of him now. Mind that way you get into the kiss to the before you eat now you get their own. You search can't read it heaven. You have to read that toward that you recognize is the heaven to rope. That see where they more over oaks for the beaver. Again, my true coming, and we talk about the prince of victim. That is God give us and mold us more nice. One take to the place we say ways of sin. Sin Jesus Christ. Not a sin, just something we don't need of. So we did. So we were blessed more. They share a true hope in part of sin understanding and draws to the role of fathers. Blade which we're after since should be filled God we are with our eyes that we with we hung eat thirst want to build and filled we. But they hung thirst after me. The righteous Christ. Or you be full. Once don't talk something else, just don't have it. I'll go talk your problem. You born in you all you could have. However, if you're filled in, don't ask it. We'll call them in this. I love them, but I don't either. I love their the concept. I love getting at it. They have you event. Not only you eat cycles, when you catch your friend, you want then when you stop from sitting because you rate them. Everybody that's market. When you got done cycles, you're like that can in your learn. What you do you understand? Take of you are things not odd best you. I got to I got to position. I got how to get all. I got to get out. Get the rush. I got to make all that to the grave. Brush. That when he feels for those who are interested. Again, I'm being my here to problem for space, but the is mode. Understand him. He'll you. Good product about this is our shell and mercy. We taught a lot of cracking and I mercy is true. Which taught this former to be somebody and lost. Then it's to be told to tell a cat to go in. True always let's be. I dealt with I'm above winter. Oh was a rebel. He God. Won't you think that? Lord God's don't you just he's in there. One goes by. Right it's my conversation. Especially love is good. All I'm there that. That's the mind. Don't think I just never eventually have to buy that. My files at the buzz and stresses right. What is something I just plush will you to pass what's in color to most nights. Give you being with any neighbor friend. And merciful them, I tended to this only internal sin that he's bless us who pay me for tank murder. You know, it's true more time more you better more share had. Bless us they shame. Murder bless for the seed. Taste of every day. I look forward to prom Christ and I'll be hard. And if you got you turn your order, you need to come see here. This spell anybody judge own thing. And I've got a section to behave. Hey, some you grave, understand like you grave, a desire of pure art. You want to know the thing in pure life, keep seeing. Pretty enough to keep having felt with him. You know, attitude has active those that you know, boy, never said that, brother. Me, I know him. Pure art. You're felt with God. Related with what to and relationship God. It's you. See, taking the Jesus is the for the body. Change not to the one. The other bless the picker of the chica. You this way value so sorry. Do you your peace? Courage or stand people about. He says yeah for he says press princess and never cheat in this world till he wrong. We people who use broke those droids. First we blade which rights there king heaven and mirror of you and future. Self evil you for the voice of for guru woven so cute prophet where you talking. The should my fault to build this name Lord of ages. You know I think I weak inspires the first read some more kind of radical day trees mixed starting hard that the milk mother there is organized leader. I commit innocent 8 hours in name of Allah. And the haggler because they are the G. Probably have her kid law massacre. Really? Really? Thanks be to ask the host and question. What? Now. And the news site is this is interval so hence so look if you had 56 and answers. So what now? 14 are the earth. But all does it say it is good enough to be style try foot in. Our world, they don't know how bid. The men can't put it in a bush or can't take litter in the house. So light or sure shine man makes some good works. Glory for which have one take up about verses. Read you yourself to second you pulls is host but it pass where are. Now take you live whole life voted Jesus value. You are commended and to it in your world service. And while I have to say in this sort of answer some, I start stoning his people And I go, that's so easy. Touch souls. Oh, get your cut. Oh, I've been for 4 years. She's done. Bet you about a year old baby. Well, don't you see? I can see you people aren't exactly for these. I've told. Get your word. You buy clothes. Let's work at churches. Our people, your meant. You know what I mean? Our local call three Christians at night, pray together. All we get has in each other's name. Please make friends community. Our of earth. That's about just so incredible, isn't it? In fact, have ever heart seed. Hands up. Yeah, talk to right. Dr. Stemson. He said, good freaker. Fear is that. All right. I'm not this dog. You let something in here. I don't know. Still made watermelon things. That's my thing. Some credit. Some is observative. You know, for the purpose of helping along. Supposed that principle, you're supposed to change it, make it better. Matter of fact, you know, all see, World War after entering for lucky, cross there, they didn't have the night. The thing it further went by the oldest thing, salt further. Thinking the thing, it's for practice right now. So actually stimulates an ant and be the first. All Jesus, we're the we lose. What happens? We know let the dirt salt get to them salt and discover have change way of seeing the style of mine. One clean salt, one dirty salt. The clean salt upon me is on mess in your taste and put chip as a friend. Other things this salt ever. Dirt go through your ear during the time when you go to the sidewalk. Oh, what's sorry? You sorry yourself. Those minds carry they load their drugs, buck up, shot itself. You know, because this is how it is. Dirty and on the road to disciples. Your cancer not to be. Second says, he said, can hear it works of our ability. If it costs me to life, eliminating your life come in, and body's phone turned doctors to be elect gives right cover, all areas below the smooth limit, this repeal act. Never forget this. And I smack right before light always went over. Turn it on. I would, I'm Chris, like walking with my traits, but because terrible. But we're meant to be right. It is good. I streets are just look, you know, had a lot. If I turn it off, it's the streets. It is up. And there's all of me, I don't want it. We get clear. There's no matter our problem. We try to see us in there. God never fought. We kill the heart. The dimensional pure bus. There's a pride to be. The purpose is added, and can you get to it or not? Why the blessed if why you're if you're no if you can blessed hunger if you're blessed if you're back and blessed per you and round and discuss to see I didn't map is it you keep a lot friends me 100 effect William stayed time the scar and very William stay behind and see behind borrows and slip my let and it's about 100 Billy the only person we're going to cruise he oh that is true thing and building something important enough only to ever say need to live together they don't hide it hide of the good memory either till that I it's a ball so there's me that makes it's the of eight and turn so you see what you're going to eat and see what empty it is and see you know in which you can see what you're in your on your work and to help see I right sir in a Ryan is little lush that they see what is it supposed to see work this is to be other your work to your they see necessarily that exact people in psychological never these people glorify or waste people so not all we people been by the love of God and we've been one nice science that's our good worse you know what works are going to pound the back going to rub here until they are right we really hope that Sellersburg is a potato of no care of is how good done that's our whole church I know Paul did rub you that like idea you know you little treated but it's silly it's really is so people are little way they look at it I'm not smart enough to let hopeless development and what did you use? I hit very on in the scene. I realized if I had to create anything that all the women didn't worth a lot of it. I'm not smart for me, but I can't take it on to fit. I remember team had. I do. Don't be. I don't think when I do things. This what's the point of read one fiercely when our shine for me good was they were other which is in. This important. What now? Read him 50, 30, 10. He's in each born and wrote and robbed me to the rest of the demonstrator is God's ceasement. And that person come it's ready and your voice says, why the bits to be per you don't? What matters? That's a great question to go. The put off is for the part of the spiritual thing. And to solve flow society. For one time, we need to discuss the Lord something. Everything meant Jesus out of the Bible. Today, we got a lot to take things. Seven who's people not even looking in there. We have a list pagan culture. It's list dark that we call salt and God is the grain. It's the line, except you were told. When last time could be of you that you're God. Get glory. Man, mind gets the wise, constant hope. If you don't pretend like Jesus, you're post there. God's no from you can be some lies you don't hear them in the light. But actually, we did not our core Christianity. It did the sniper, but assault. and night. Just speak each life day. Grant us days the spirit health, spiritually art, blessed, in front of the air, and light. Burp that. God, get glory. I'm going to be back with my invite our team and just want to have 2 minutes. If you're hurting for your life to Jesus, He's getting for you. Tonight you're swinging. Tonight in the heart. To fear all say. To fear the try the fin. Tonight life is dead or under a show. To know you. You can be free. Restore God in. Accept mercy, new day. Carrying heart to you be forced tonight. See that we on. We how do you? Here to not stand under the footing. Here to not be soft. We want the goal. We want it right. We sin away. That gets already serious. Choose pastoral help. Do you Father, thank you for your word. Thank you for the feather and mass. I am it. As I'm in hearts all our people all pure. That you give the glory. Anything do you. That you guide to be mercy and light. We should be search our spirit help from being your team. Just we're in the beginning of the night, but I've got to eat no hearts.